Today, both American and United Airlines say they will start furloughing more than 32,000 workers throughout the country. This after lawmakers in Washington could not come up with a new federal relief package. Both airlines say they could reverse the furloughs if lawmakers passed a deal in the next few days. The American Airlines CEO went to the White House today, just over 2 weeks ago, actually, asking for help. We want to talk a little bit more about the impact of these job losses and the status of the airlines. We're joined live by Kass from Milwaukee Business Journal this afternoon. Mark, let's start with the impact here in Milwaukee. Both American and United have a presence at Milwaukee Mitchell. So let's say they and the other carriers perhaps follow suit. What kind of job picture are we looking at here in terms of losses for our area?
You're probably looking at hundreds, Vince, over the time. Luckily for us at this point, at least, it's not been Southwest, which is our largest carrier, has the largest market share. And as of now, it says it's not going to do layoffs or furloughs just because it's had enough early leaves and other things happen. If they start to implement them, that's going to be many more jobs here. But this is still significant. The airlines have been hit dramatically over the past few months and, have not seen travel come back.
So from a passenger standpoint, Mark, maybe we don't care at this point because a lot of folks aren't traveling, but it takes a long time for these companies to ramp back up. So if they're laying off lots of people, when things pick back up, it's real hard for them. They don't just hit a button, right?
Right. This is going to be months and months of this. I don't think we're going to see anything come back till next year, hopefully. You're looking at levels 65% or more less in terms of travel happening out at Mitchell. You kind of think about that. You're talking about half as many flights at least are going out of there right now. So, to bring those back, it's going to take time. And I'm not sure if all of them are going to come back. And if they do, it'll be very slow to come back.
Something that the perspective that I gained from reading a lot of the work in Milwaukee Business Journal is the ripple effects of all of these things. So maybe it is only, as you said, a few hundred jobs here in Milwaukee, but those were people that were spending money in other places. Those are flights that aren't coming into Milwaukee. Talk a little bit more about some of the potential ripple effects.
Yeah, also kind of think about the things around the airport, all the hotels, all the restaurants, all the retail, all that's already been impacted. But all these people who work there, spend money at hotels, spend money at restaurants, spend money at Walmart and at Target. So that's going to have a ripple effect throughout the area. So this is dramatic. I think as this has kind of extended over months and months, we've kind of lost a little bit of our perspective for the impact on restaurants and the impact on airlines. You're talking about 70% of their customers have not come back yet. That's a tremendous amount of revenue.
Kass is editor-in-chief of Milwaukee Business Journal. Mark, good to see you as always.